Howdy folks, welcome back to Mile Arc. Today we're doing Lake 37 of our 50 states tour, Enid, Oklahoma. And there are reasons, or there's a reason I picked Enid, which will tell you about why we're in the air. Short flight today. I have 5 nautical miles written down. And I don't think that's a typo because we're going from Enid Woodring Airport in Enid to Vance Air Force Base in Enid. And it's 5 nautical miles away. And we are in the default Aerolite 103 by Aero-Works, which I love. The previous flight we did the micro hopper, so I figured why not do a short little one. It is evening though. It's getting dark. So we got to get going because the sun is about to set. But we're going to get this thing going and we're going to throw our destination on the GPS or maybe just look at the map. We're just going to go VFR, little hop, skip, and a jump, couple minute flight, short video today, short flight, but that's okay. We can have some short ones as well as some long ones. And then I'll tell you why I picked Enid, Oklahoma. But first, let's hop inside. And we need to turn on the fuel, which I have a preset for. Somewhere is, there it is, that one. Flip the switch. There we go. Hop up here. And we do primer. It doesn't work. Megs, I think, come on now. And the key and start. And it sounds like it's running to me. There we go. Let me turn up my sim volume. I have it all the way down for some reason. Alright, so, well, there's no GPS on this. I thought I had a GPS in this one. Nope, that's the micro hopper. So we need to pull up our iPads, which are strapped to our legs with a very tight strap so that it doesn't fly off. And we are going from, where are we? KWDG. And then we'll check the run we're going to use in a minute. And we're going to go to KEND, which is right here. So we're just going to go, well, like 240 degrees out, and we're going to land at this really huge airport. We'll just pick a runway. I don't think it really matters. Let's see what the weather, oh no, I turned weather off because I couldn't get it to load for this section. So I just turned it off and turned on some clouds, so it should say calm. Yeah. Okay, that's right. So we'll just take off, we'll just go out here and take off on this runway and then turn right and keep an eye on this airport and just land wherever they tell us to land. Okay, so like I said, very dark already, so we got to get going here. No lights or anything, so we're kind of in a hurry. Let's get our gyros aligned, I guess. Well, that's it. So let's hop outside. Wait a second. Where's the? That doesn't match what the map showed. Hang on. We don't know this airport, so let's have a look at the map. We're gonna go straight. Oh, weird. Doesn't match this at all. Well, let's zoom out a little bit here and see if we can... Okay, there we go. Oh, we'll just go straight. Right there. Straight and to the left, just like I thought. Okay. Never mind. Here we go. Parking brake off. Give this thing some fuel. First set of flaps? How many flaps on this thing? Or 2 sets? Okay, we'll do 1 set. Alright, so why Enid? Well, think about it. Enid is the word dine spelled backwards, right? So wouldn't it be cool if you were at a diner and your waitress's name... or wait, or whatever, the person who's serving you, the server's name is Enid, because Enid is dine spelled backwards, and you would be at a diner, and your server would be named Enid. Wouldn't that be hilarious? I think it'd be kind of funny, right? Well, that happened to a band a long time ago. So they wrote a song about it, and they call it Enid. I'm not going to tell you who that band is. I've mentioned them before. See if you can come up with the name yourself without using the Google machine. I'll be impressed if anybody knows what I'm talking about without using the Googles. But yeah, they were at a diner, and their server's name was Enid, and they thought it was hilarious that Enid is dine spelled backwards at a diner. So they wrote a song about it. And as soon as I saw Enid in Oklahoma, I'm like, well, that's where we're going to fly because of this band that I like so much that I've been a fan of since the very beginning. And they have a song called Enid because of what they experienced when they were on tour. So there's the Enid story. I was going to tell that in the air, but we're going to have to concentrate on our destination. So everything is good to go. Let's just roll this out here, and we'll take off. Let me turn up my sim volume. There we go. And as soon as we're up, oh, guys, take off on its own. Flaps come in right away. No lights or anything. We will step on the brakes. And for some reason, I have a harder time flying these little planes than I do the big ones. But we'll enjoy it, enjoy the extremely high frame rates, have a look outside here, and try to go runway heading for a little bit. Otherwise, airport is just over there to the left. I can kind of see it actually from here. 5 nautical miles, like I said. So we're going to have to get our screenshots and everything out of the way now while we're turning over there, because it's not going to take us very long whatsoever. So let's hop inside. Wow, isn't that awesome? I love this mesh. Alright, so we're just going to head... So I assume we have a compass on here, don't we? Do we not even... Oh, yes, we do, right in front of my face. So south is too much. We want to go more like southwest. So let's zoom that in so I can actually see. Let's go like this. Let's look down at our iPad. And we are just going to go this direction, I think. Yep, we're just going to head this direction until we find a runway we want to land at. Weather's turned off, so it doesn't matter if the runway we pick. It's whatever ATC would tell us. But we don't have ATC. So we're going to have to wing it. Oh, bad pun. We're going to have to wing it ourselves here. What do we have? Well, my presets don't seem to make a lot of sense. There we go. Very nice. We're just going to enjoy the scenery with the sunset upon us in Oklahoma, Enid, Oklahoma. We're not even leaving. So not only are we staying within the same state, which is the requirement of this tour, right, to stay in the same state, we're not even going to leave the city. We're going to stay in the same city. And why can't I see that airport? Oh, I see a couple beacons. There we go. All right, beacon to our left. Not sure how we're approaching this airport right now. We may have drifted a little bit. So let me pull up that iPad again. Yeah, look, we're not even looking at the airport anymore. Because I was looking around. It is so difficult to sightsee when you're flying from the, or flying a plane with a purpose when you're trying to sightsee. Let's take a screenshot of that. There's a dense city. I wonder if that's the actual city of Enid. If that's the city of Enid, and that's where you're from, and you found this by searching YouTube, there is your city from the sky. If that's not Enid, hopefully you know what that is, because I don't. But there's no other building density around here at all. So that, I guess that could be Enid back there along the airport. I doubt it. I would imagine this is Enid. Either that, going into this. Yeah, that has to be. That has to be. Alright, let's look for the airport here. So we're just going to kind of go in that direction towards that beacon. And that should line us up with whatever runway that is. I like this short runway. We're going to use that little short one. What would that be? That would be... Nope, I don't want the VOR. That would probably be 20-something, 119-something, 22. It's probably runway 22. That would make the most sense. Yeah. So we're going to aim for runway 22, I think that's going to be. Otherwise, there's a beacon. Let's keep an eye on it. We're starting to climb a little bit, though. And the runway lights haven't turned on. They should any second. I was kind of counting on runway lights to help us find our destination. Maybe they're on. We're just a little bit out of range. Oh, let's see here. What else can we look at? Oh, there we go. There's a nice view of the city. Again, I'm pretty sure that's Enid. And looks like that's some railroad tracks going through there. I don't see any water features. Oh, wow, that sprawls out quite a ways now that it's rendered in. That's a pretty good sized city. I thought it was just that. But no, it's all that over there. Wow, okay. Impressive. Very cool. Oh, we got a little pond there, though. Alright, where's this airport? Alright, there's the beacon. I think we're going to have to fly over the airport and do a little circuit because normally ATC would vector us in. Well, first of all, ATC would tell us to go away because it's an Air Force Base and we're in this little thing. But if they were to accept us, they would give us some type of heading and direction so that we could line up with a runway. Otherwise, I don't really see our runway yet. I just see a bunch of lights. There's so many runways here that it's hard to make them out without knowing the area. So we're probably going to have to circle over. Maybe. Let's pull up the map. Actually, according to the map, a little iPad here strapped to our knee, we could just fly straight in. Well, let's try that. I don't really see it still. Let's bring back throttle a little bit, descend a little, but not much. We got that thing in our way here. I still don't see a runway. All I see is a beacon and a bunch of lights that are in somewhat straight lines. Maybe this is a turf runway or something. I just don't see it. Hopefully it's not as bad as the Scottish trip where I had to go around the airport like 3 times. I still didn't find the runway until we crashed on it. Huh. I do like that sunset behind the clouds, though. Isn't that awesome? Alrighty, well, I just see a beacon still. I don't see a runway yet for us. Although it says we would pretty much fly straight in with a little dogleg to the left. Huh. I can't make out anything. Oh, just popped into view. Okay, we're kind of aiming at the center of runway 22. So let's go like this. There, now do you see it? Now that a rendered, better angle for rendering. Do you see it now? Now I see it. Short little thing. Okay. It's just the angle we're looking at it. Kind of like, remember when you were kids, you would draw names and things very tall and very skinny, and it looked like nonsense or scribbles until you turned the paper sideways and you looked at it at the same plane of the paper, and then you could read it. Remember those days? So you'd write like hello, super tall skinny letters, turn the paper 90 degrees, say I love you or whatever, and then turn the name, write the name of the person you love, and no one could read it unless they held the paper, you know, parallel to the ground, and you put your eyes alongside of it. You could then read it. That's what this just happened to us. We couldn't see it until we moved to the right direction. So there we go. This darn beam is right in our way, but that's okay. Otherwise, let's slow down a little bit. Do we have a speed? Yeah, let's get our first set of flaps out. Whoa, keep the throttle in there because of the drag. And we're way too high, I think. So let's come down here. Again, very, very long runway. Why did that just turn to the right on me? Very long runway, so we shouldn't have to worry about touching down at the end. We're just going to come in nice and slow. And this, the micro hopper, was kind of a tail dragger configuration. This is a trike, so we'll land kind of on the back wheels, but pretty much all three at the same time. And I am distracted because I'm sightseeing. How beautiful is this? I haven't done a sunset flight in ages. Otherwise, you can see why I was lost, because I was looking for runway lights. All the other runways have lights, see? But not the one we were taking. That's why I couldn't see it until we turned a little bit. Wow, look at the sunset reflecting off those buildings. Okay, we're way too high, I think. Maybe not. Well, aim for the numbers that I can't really see. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Let's do a second set of flaps. There we go. Come down steep, although like I said, we have way more than enough time. And we will just ride this out here. We're not in a hurry to touch, or not in a hurry to stop, or even touch down. Yeah, we came in way too high because I was too busy sightseeing. So anyway, we're going to nosedive, throttles back a little bit. Not all the way yet, though, till we level off. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm so bad at landing the small planes, but the big ones are fine. There he goes. Let it touch down on its own at like 30 miles an hour, 30 knots. Come on. Come on. We're going to touch down any day now. We're just going to stall first. Oh, this is so hard to control. Why is this so hard to control? There you go. Smooth as silk. There we go. Boom. And I think we're out of runway. Well, was that there? No, it isn't. I just can't see anything. Oh my gosh. No, that was only half. Good grief. That was hilarious. That was hilarious for so many reasons. All right. Let's just turn around because we're going like 5 miles an hour. Why is having such hard time with the tiny airplanes? The big ones are fine. But these tiny ones are very difficult. Anyway, I think the powers that be want to have a conversation with us about why we're landing at the airport. So we're actually going to back taxi here because I didn't see any taxiways either. We're going to go over to the control tower area, and they're going to want to have a word with us. So I'm going to find our way off this runway, and I'll meet you there. All right, found our way off the runway. All we did was back taxi. I'm really enjoying those power lines rendered in on the horizon there. That's really cool. We're just going to kind of go quick along here towards the control tower. Actually, you know what? They're telling us to stop at one of these hangars, and they'll drive out to see us. Apparently, they don't even want us close to their tower. They really don't trust us, do they? So let's just turn down this one here and hop inside and find a place to park and not run into this helicopter. Let's just go over here. All right, they want us to go back to one of these buildings. This must be... Oh, yeah. Yep. They already got the Secret Service cars out there waiting for us. Kind of nervous about what they're going to do with us here. But let's just pull this thing up here. And we'll stop right about here and hop inside and set the parking brake. And reach out and turn the fuel off. No lights or anything. Just That's just how it is. So flaps already. Turn that off and turn these off. Whoop, down, please. Down arrow. Thank you. Hop outside. All right, quickly before they come and get us and question us for the next couple hours. Hopefully you enjoy the flight. That was Enid, Oklahoma. I think 5 nautical miles is the shortest flight we've ever done. Not necessarily. I can't remember. I haven't written them all down, but it has to be one of the shortest. But it still took 20 minutes or so. Hopefully you enjoyed the flight. I certainly did. For every subscriber, thank you for continuing support. If you found accident, please like, please subscribe, please share with your friends. Let's see if we can hit the big 500 subscribers here in a couple of days. Otherwise, what is next? We have a long one next. We had a couple short ones. So now it's time for a long one. We're going to take the Eclipse 550 out for Oregon. 200 nautical miles, not terribly long, but getting that plane going and getting the FM or the flight plan into the folders in the simulator and loading everything takes a little bit of time. So big flight in air quotes. Big flight next time for Oregon. And we'll take it as it comes after that. But we're wrapping this thing up. I guess we're almost at 40 legs of this 50-state tour. So almost 4/5 done. And again, hopefully you enjoyed it. I certainly did. And I'll see you in Oregon.